Good morning, YouTube, and of course everyone in my landscape and lawn care community. Adrian Stewart here, Legend Landscape, and today is Monday, August 6th. August is flying by already, and it's supposed to be a hot day, like 91, 92 degrees, I think. Really humid and really thick outside right now. You can cut it with a knife. Trying to think, no rain that I know of. So we'll be going to our commercial properties in Silver Spring and Bethesda, starting that Sheraton that I just got today. So that's around the corner from my other property. And going to Bethesda. And all of them don't have turf. So it'll be just beds and, pavers, crack weeds, etc., etc. Possibly do some small residential today, mowing possibly. That could be done anytime this week. Could possibly start on a cleanup. All depends on how the day goes and pretty much, if the weather is affecting us or if time allows as far as the work. Like if we get the work done in a timely fashion. So I'll probably update you on how that goes. It's gonna be a busy week. Got a lot of enhancements this week as far as cleanups, mulching, jobs, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll get back with you guys a little later. Hey guys, we are at the Silver Spring property. Okay. And got the guys weeding right now. It's our first visit since we've been here. We did a summer cleanup earlier, a couple months ago. So this is our first visit of weeding, details, trash, whatever we see here, we're going to take care of. So I'll take a little footage and get back with you guys. Hey guys, down here at the next Silver Spring location that's a couple blocks away from the Sheraton. Got Troy and Joe already doing weeding and some details, but look what we have here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful crepe myrtle blooming. Cut that back the same way I do all mine, and look at it, looking nice. I'm not gonna go there. I've had a couple of debates through a lot of the Facebook groups, lawn care and landscaping groups, that they have their opinions about cutting them back and then trying to give me advice on what to do, and I'm like, I've done these for like 30 years. Never had an issue with them. Why am I going to stop now? So that's just crazy. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys the other crepe myrtles while I'm at it. I mentioned before that at some point they were looking kind of droopy when we had the droughts, and made sure that they were doing some watering here. Uh-oh, let me get out Troy's way. Okay. Yeah, let me see how they're looking over here. All right, they're looking a little bit better. I don't know if you guys remember the last time I showed those. You'll probably see how they're looking a little bit. Yeah. Try to get you a better view. Okay, those are looking pretty good. Anyway, got a lot more blooms on them than the last time I believe I took a video, or our last visit. So, yeah. Anyway, you know, I just, you know how I love the crepe myrtles and how I love to get started on the debate, but I'm not going to do it. Just going to say my crepe myrtles are fine. They're blooming. The health of them are okay, because the next thing that someone said was, it's not about the blooms, it's about the health of the tree, and you could be risking the health of the tree. And I'm like, I'm not risking anything, because I've done these 30 years, and the only issues I've ever seen out of them was if it's due for aphids, white flies, you know, obviously things that's called sooty mold that, you know, cause the blackness of the leaves. Root rot, winter damage. That's it. I haven't seen any issues as far as with me cutting them back and affecting the health of the tree. So it's just funny how I get flack, even though that my work speaks for itself and it looks good and I never had any issues. I still got the haters out there who keep trying to speak on the pruning of a crepe myrtle. Y'all can kiss my you-know-what. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get back here to finish the details, and then we'll be on to Bethesda. All right, guys. Hey, guys. We are in Bethesda. The guys are behind me weeding, doing some details. Just over here watching a truck, because I know the parking people are going to be after me here. I'm over here parked in front of the building here, which there's a no parking sign there, and the management is not in yet, and the front desk person's usually here, but I don't see them. So one of the maintenance staff was just telling me that I can park right there. I'm like, yeah, but I know that parking person's gonna be around here looking for us. And see, usually here, you see this van is, you know, they usually can park, contractors can park right there, which we did the last time. But over here is my main thing. This area here, the chain, that's where we usually park, you know, right back in there. But they got a chain up here now, and I don't know what the deal is, if it's some new things going on. Like this kind of glare right there, so sorry for the glare. Let me kind of go over here where there's some shade. I don't know if it's something new going on. I'm waiting to find out, because you know, it was good that when we have spaces where we can park. But if there's something new going on where we can't park there, then we're going to be gambling when we get here. Same things happen over in Silver Spring. That's why I go to Silver Spring first, so I can avoid, you know, issues with the parking. But by the time we get here, it's, you know, you're fighting against other contractors. Anyhow, yeah, we're just doing details, like I said, weeding, pruning, whatever needs to be pruned. Crack weed, spray if need be, etc., etc. Nothing special. Sorry guys, I will get back with you a little later. Boy, it's starting to get thick out here, man. The humidity is getting thick, and it's about 11:30. We're almost wrapped up here at this Bethesda property. Spent a lot of time here, more than normal. Just doing a lot of details. A couple shrubs that died, cubas, that when we had all those flash floods and the crazy rain that we were having, I think they took the brunt of that, and so we had to remove a couple of those, and I talked to the manager that she wants them replaced, so I gotta get that in the works. Other than that, just taking care of normal stuff, man. I mean, weeding is not as bad in the front areas, because the last time we were here we did a hell of a job, and we were thinking that it was going to be all crazy there again, but that front area is not as bad. But the back areas, some area I don't know, I might have shown at one point where it's above the arcade area. There's a lot of liripe. It's a lot of picking some weeds through those, a lot of vines and some suckers growing on trees. I told the guys to really pay attention to those today. But yeah, not too bad. You know, some crack weeds are starting to come up. I got the guys weed eating them, and then I'm rounding up behind it. Just normal stuff, man. But I figure after we wrap up here, I think we're probably gonna wrap up by 12. I was thinking about possibly going to the cleanup I got planned for this week up the street to maybe get started on it, but it also depends on like what our timing was on the other properties. So and I'm thinking it's going towards we're not going there today. So we're gonna wrap up here, head on back to the shop. I did talk to somebody, I don't know, you know how I don't want to get too excited, but I did talk to someone that has a DOT physical card, has some experience with mowing and landscaping and turf applications. Kind of piqued my interest. You know, he was calling about, you know, jobs, you know, wanting to work. So possibly meet him today or tomorrow. He's going to let me know after 1 o'clock if he can make it today or if it's going to be pushed till tomorrow. But so there's a possibility. Have to stay tuned if I end up talking to this guy. Anytime I hear someone has a DOT, that always piques my interest of being able to drive this dump truck. But I got to see how he is on everything else. Got to be able to drive a trailer, got to be able to work that equipment. But if all things work out, man, I hope. There could be a chance, man. There could be a chance. You guys gonna have to keep your fingers crossed for me, because I've been really looking for a foreman to take over this truck so I don't have to do it and I can start another truck. So enough of that. I'll get back with you guys on my way home. All right, guys, stay tuned. You know. Hey guys, whew, it's getting muggy out there, and it's 1:25, and I was getting ready to leave because I just wrapped up whatever at the shop, and then I got the call from one of the guys. Well, at the time when I was talking to you, I believe I mentioned one guy at a DOT that was possibly talking about today or tomorrow, and he just called me saying he can like head over here now. So I was like, oh man, okay. I'll wait. I was literally just in the truck, just getting ready to leave, and saw his name come up in the phone, and I said, let me answer this, see if he's talking about today or tomorrow. And sure enough, he's on his way. So I said a couple of guys, because after I was on the video or letting you know at Bethesda about this one guy, we were almost wrapped up, another guy called, and but this one said he couldn't come until Wednesday, supposedly. But so we'll see what happens with that. But anyway, I'm gonna get back out here because I got to put the trailer on the truck and pull it out, just so I can take the mowers off, because I left the mowers on the trailer, and the other mowers I got in the shop, I don't even want him using those because they're like, it's a Hydro Right Stander, well, Right 32-inch walk behind, and I got 2 Exmark walk behinds. They're belt driven that I don't even want him using. I want him to use the hydraulic. And then my Right Stander is still at the dang shop, but that's another story, and I'll get back to you on that one on my way home. But if I remember. But I want him to go ahead and use the zero turn and skag and the walk behind skag that's on the trailer right now. So I'm about to go get that taken care of, and I'll get back with you guys with the details of this interview and see how he does. All right, guys, get back in a little bit. Hey guys, heading home now, leaving the shop. Just finished with the guy that was applying for work. I tried him out on the zero turn and the walk behind, and he seemed to know what he was doing with the walk behind. Seemed like he liked to walk it more, but he can work it on the Velke. I kind of did my famous thing where I want to see if they can back up on the Velke, and I know when someone can do that with no problem with jackknifing, that they got experience like really good, and I like that. And most of them jackknife, and he was jackknifing, so. But I could tell his experience is something that's pretty good, and whatever, there's some other things on there I can tweak, no problem. The zero turn, he seemed to know how to deal with that as well. I saw his turns were a little bit tight, where he wants to do that zip like everyone wants to do, and then they put the rut in the grass. So I told him about that and showed him his spots where he was doing it. And I just told him you just gotta ease in it, ease back in it again, like almost in a three-point turn in a sense, but not as sharp. But you don't want to whip that thing because you're gonna put ruts, and especially if you're not using that bar, you know, one forward, one back to get that turn. People do that one bar, but they don't pull that other one back all the way. So you can turn it in the zero turn, spinning around, but it's always better to do it the natural way of in and out and back in. So I see pretty good things with it that I can work with him. He has some turf application experience, which is a plus, because we do that as well. Aeration and seeding, you know, things like that. It says mulching, other facets of landscaping. So they all say they know that until they get out there. So I want to see how he is. So I'm basically going to start him tomorrow. And I told him I'm not giving him a shirt unless he shows up. So I'm not doing that. I already learned my lesson with that one, as you guys already know. So so he's going to start off, and he has his DOT, which is a good thing, because he can drive my dump truck and he can run that crew. But he got to be able to drive a trailer as well. So I told him that. I said, I want to see you how you are. And if you work good like you say, then we can move you in that direction of driving that truck and, you know, bump you up in money and everything. So, but I got to see what you can do. I know people that really want to work, you know, they say yeah, because they need a job. So I'm gonna give them a shot, man. Give them a shot. And I'm not gonna get my hopes up too high, because, you know, I've had guys who had DOTs before, but they never showed the work when they were talking about starting the next day. So hopefully this guy will be the one. Hopefully. So tomorrow I've got some cleanup to do. So we'll get an idea how he works. And we'll see. It'll be a variety of things this week. The commercial mowing won't be until next week, so I won't be able, if he's still around, I won't be able to show him that until next week. But he's going to need to learn these properties. He's going to need to learn what things that we do, be it residential or commercial. So that's that. Overall today, everything went well. We did good work at our 3 properties. The Sheraton, in which we just started today, which was really needing a visit, so I'm glad to start that contract today on its first visit. You know, Silver Spring on Colesville, you know, we did our regular there, and then Bethesda, we spent a lot of time there, and got a lot of good work done today. So it was a good work day for us. So hopefully it'll go that way tomorrow. So I'll get with you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I'll give you some good news about the guys showing up, and we shall see. All right, guys. Talk to you all tomorrow. You know?